Hello, I'm Julianne with Healthy Living with Julianne. Welcome to our Facebook Live with Eileen Carlucci.
Hi, everyone. So nice to be here. Thank you, Julianne, for the invite. I'm so happy to be here tonight.
Oh, very exciting. So there's a little echo on my side. Is there an echo on your side?
Not as of yet. I'm going to look and see, though, on my phone.
No, you can hear it. Okay,
yes.
good.
No, I don't hear anything. Is there an echo? Okay. Well, I don't hear anything, so it's
okay.
All good. And I see us live streaming now, so all good.
Okay, good. So welcome, everyone. I'm Julianne with Healthy Living with Julianne.
You know what, Julianne, maybe it's your phone. Do you have your phone or another device on? Sometimes that happens. I've had that happen myself. The world of Zoom, everybody, right? Is that, can you hear it now? Is it off now?
I turned my phone off.
Yeah, so now you can hear it better, right? No echo? I guess you still hear a little echo, huh?
Well, you're not doing an echo, I'm doing an echo. So
Okay.
I'm just going to proceed and hope that it all works out. Yeah. So again, my name's Julianne with Healthy Living with Julianne. And today we have my friend and health coaching client, Eileen Carlucci, who is a lifestyle coach. And she's a ball of energy. She's inspirational, and she's very innovative, particularly during this health crisis. So if you or a loved one are undergoing life changes during this health crisis, perhaps you're wondering what to do after the kids go off to college, starting a new business, an empty nester, divorced, changing jobs, dreaming of your next vacation, Eileen is the woman for you. She helps people take their lives in another direction, to reinvent themselves. Perhaps you've ditched your attractive clothes for sweatpants during this health crisis, and you're looking at your cute summer outfits, wondering how you should bring them out and what you should do. So Eileen's going to help us walk through not only reinventing ourselves, but wardrobe, perhaps home, and lifestyle changes. So welcome, Eileen.
Thank you so much, Julianne. Thank you, everyone. I'm so happy to be here. I really appreciate the invite tonight. And like I said, I am one of Julianne's clients. She is, I mean, unbelievable, the amount of knowledge that she has. And, you know, I'm a Redesign Your Life coach. When we talk about health, I refer everyone to Julianne because she is, I'm always amazed, like honestly amazed at everything she knows and all the info and how much you know about the body. So, and I'm just thrilled to be here tonight. And I just want to start off by introducing myself. My name is Eileen Carlucci, and I am the author of the upcoming book, Your New Life Starts Now. And I am a speaker and lifestyle reinvention coach. And how I got to be a lifestyle reinvention coach is I went through my own midlife transitions a few years back. I was married for a really long time, 25 years. I had my kids going off to college. I lost my amazing dad around that same time and my beloved boxer. And I went into the workforce and I was very disempowered because I had been out of the workforce for so long raising kids. And I just was scared. I was like, how am I going to find a job? I'm going, you know, trying to learn everything. I felt like I've been out of, you know, just working part-time. And one day I came home and I was like, who am I? I don't even know who I am anymore. Like I was a wife and a mom and a, you know, family manager. And now I'm like this single woman. My kids are raised. I'm not a busy mom running the kids around every night of the week. Like, what do I even do? So I kind of said to myself, you know what, I think it's time to invest in me. And that night I signed up for personal growth and development classes. And that was 6 years later. And through that time, I started my own business. And now I have a true passion to support women who are, over 40, who are in the middle of their life and looking like my life has changed a lot, right? Every decade, things really change a lot. And like, I want to start this next chapter, but I'm not really sure how that's going to look like or where to even start. So that's where I come in. So yeah, and I love, working with women, not only just, their wardrobe, but mindset and really like the lifestyle that they want to create. Like all those epic dreams, you finally get to live them now. So that's what I'm really a stand for. Every woman really owning their greatness and living that life that they want to live, being the best version of themselves. So yes. So should I just keep talking? I know you have the echo, or do you want to ask me questions? Because I know you have a little echo.
I would proceed.
Okay, I will proceed. Okay, so what's so funny is when I, first started, going through training and development classes, although I was rewiring my mind, like I always like to say, none of us are broken, right? So I sometimes when we say like mindset or think positive or whatever, like somehow we're broken and we need to do something else, but really it just takes a little tweaking and rewiring. So like, a lot of us, most of us honestly have some point in our life where we have a little bit of, negative beliefs about ourselves. And how that really happens is when you're a child, like I will give the example about me. I was in a class in school and the teacher called on me and it was math and I had no idea what she was talking about. And she started yelling at me and then everybody laughed. And at that point, I made myself like dumb, like I'm not smart. And really that would it's like self-sabotage to believe that your whole life. So what I really work with, women, first thing before we do anything is like, what stories or labels have you taken on to believe that you made to believe to be true your whole life? Because believe it or not, that little inner child can really hold you back, right? So we make it up. Like I used to tell everyone, I just don't pick up well. Like I always had to get a tutor in school and I would like convince people it was the truth. And I realized, not even probably only about 5-6 years ago when I was going through training, that's not the truth. So that's what I really feel like. If you want to make life changes, you really got to look at like, where did all these labels come from? And I always suggest for women to, even men, to write these labels down. Like, what are all the things you've taken on throughout your lifetime you made to be true? And just think of all like the conversations going on in life, right? You have, your family and things that have been passed down a generation, cultures and religions and, just through all the stories in life that we take on, right? And we make things mean about us, right? So really, it's just like, I really love to, when people really have that aha moment, like, I'm not going to hold myself back anymore, done, right? And it's not even like, doesn't even take a lot. It's just really to be present to what's holding you back or what's stopping you, right? So that's what I always say to start first, like a little bit of, brain rewiring and really just, saying declaring who you are now, unstoppable, fearless, like this is happening now. My life's starting now. No more of this past, like bring all that past, in my present, right? That's over. Like I get to create a new me. And then the next thing, which I absolutely love, this is the most favorite thing that I, that I, in my programs with women is to talk about wardrobe and the wardrobe reset and refresh. So when I first, became divorced, I had been, a busy mom. And here I'm now, going out into the workforce. And, it was a different time then, more of a corporate look than we are at now. But I'm looking at my closet like, what am I even going to wear? Like I, did have some nice things, but I just felt like I had a lot of mom clothes. Like I really can't afford to buy a whole new wardrobe. So I really just kind of said, I'm going to look at these things with new eyes before I start really getting rid of stuff. And what can I mix and match and repurpose? And I really kind of looked at it like I'm going to go shopping in my closet and find those hidden gems. So that's what I did. I found all these things, like really look at like, if I just put, maybe if I, I kind of made a wish list for myself. Maybe if I just took a blazer and put it with that dress, or I put a scarf on this, And as I started to do that, and then as time went on, I was, checking things off my wish list to really, have a full wardrobe and fabulous wardrobe that I've loved to really feel good about myself. So as I started my coaching business a few years ago, I would hear women say the same thing. Like, either they're switching careers and their wardrobe doesn't work anymore. Sometimes they switch climates. Sometimes the kids have flown the nest, or they're dating again, they're divorced. And like, my current wardrobe does not align with the new life that I'm creating right now. So I said, well, let's do what I did. And we go shopping in their closet. I always suggest taking out, if you can, get a clothing rack and taking out your monochromatics first, like black, white, or beige. And sometimes even just if you have that little black dress or the little white dress, and believe me, even a little dressy black dress, you can dress down. So that's what I say first, get out your black and white, and then let's look in your jewelry box. And some women are kind of hesitant to do this because they like, I wear the same necklace all the time. I don't want to, it's like the china in the china cabinet. I don't want to be bothered to take it out. Just let's look. Let's just go look. So I can't even tell you, when women start to take out their jewelry, like, I forgot about this teal necklace, or this was my grandmother's or whatever. And they start to play around and put it on the pieces we have. Well, let's get your purses, right? Sometimes they'll take out like a little clutch. I haven't worn this forever. This is like, I'm like, isn't that a great pop of color? That little orange clutch that you're adding to that, even though that maybe you have a turquoise necklace. And then let's put that jean jacket on top. And they're just like, God, I never would have thought to do that. Like, I'm really seeing all of their pieces with new eyes. And then, so I'll say, let's get your scarves out. Let's get and believe me, it sounds like a lot, like it's like, oh, who wants to take all this out? But I'm telling you, every woman I've ever worked with, her eyes just light up. Like, I really do have some great pieces. Like, they think I hate my wardrobe. You don't even know. I have the yoga pants. It's a mess. I hate my clothes. Things are tight. And then they really start to play around. They're really surprised. So then, I try to say, like, all right, well, what are your favorite 10 core pieces? Let's get those out. And from those 10 core pieces, we could create like 30 outfits. Some women are hat wearers, or they really like a nice vest, and they just start playing around, like even scarves and the pashminas. And there's so much you can do with what you have. And then if there are things missing, like say you really need a nice blazer, or, well, they say skinny jeans are out now. They have the flare jeans. I still would wear, or wedges. They say they're out too, but I still wear my wedges. I don't care. Maybe there's things on your wish list. If you have that, really polish your wardrobe if you have a complete wardrobe. So I just always suggest doing that first before you go out and buy stuff or get rid of things. And if you've maybe gained a little weight, I've gained weight in my lifetime too. And what I did was I just went up a size, and I know we hate doing it, but I did it just because I was wearing, the clothes were so tight. So I just bought a few things. I bought like about 7 pieces, and then I mixed and matched with what I had, because other things still fit. But I felt so much more comfortable, and they were stylish, and I felt good about myself, and I wasn't beating myself up that I gained all this weight. Like, all right, so at least I feel good about myself. I want to share just a couple more suggestions to how to really kind of zhuzh up your look. Sometimes even if you have like, you're playing around with your clothes in your closet, and, sometimes we wear the same thing the same way. Well, I suggest if you have an outfit like that, and say you do want to wear it with the same shoes, if you're going to a wedding, say like, I have this dress, the shoes, I don't really want to change it out. I would say either change your hairstyle, go get a blow dry, go get it curled and put up. You could always get lashes, go get some fake lashes, go to the MAC counter, let them do a smoky eyed look on your eyes, right? I also suggest, sometimes if you're light skinned and you have a nice white dress, put on a bronzer, go get a spray tan, get your eyebrows threaded, or get permanent eyebrows done. Like, there's so much you can do to kind of change up your look. So just like think, well, what else? And it makes you feel good just to try maybe a new shadow or a new lipstick, and you can kind of just change up. Believe me, I've worn an outfit the same way and just changed my hair a little with maybe a different pair of earrings. And it really was a different look, really was. So that'll help you maximize your wardrobe a little just by doing the, the fun little things to make you feel good. So, so Julia, do you have any questions, or should I take a little question break, or do you have any questions for me before I go on to lifestyle? I know we have the little bit of a, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. There's still an echo for me. So
yes, okay. So I'll just.
But yeah, so is there an echo for you?
No, not at all.
Okay, good. Then I'm the only one who's hearing the echo, so I'm just going to proceed.
Okay.
And so what I really like is just people during this health crisis kind of thinking about what's going on in their lives and how to, we're all working at home, we're not traveling as much, not getting out. So I love these ideas in terms of doing new things, maybe a new haircut,
yes,
a facial, a new way to put the wardrobe together. I used to work in corporate, and so I was big on scarves, actually.
Oh,
I developed a scarf collection.
Wow. See, now you can take those out again. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, I have some other couple little more ideas, a couple more things I wanted to share. So like now that we're home a lot, this is what I do, because, we've been in our houses. They start to, it did feel at one point really like Groundhog Day every day. So I would say, you know what, like today I'm going to make a nice cup of tea, and I'm going to take my tea set out and like pour it and, use my beautiful china. Like look around your house. It's almost like a prop, right? Or take a nice goblet and make yourself a beautiful glass of water with mints. And, I'm sure Julianne has plenty of great recipes, right, that you can make, and just put it in a pretty glass. Just go buy some beautiful new hand soap or some new towels, or, wake up and make yourself a cappuccino and, and have a nice, some fruit on the side, and just really like enjoy life a little, like just really enjoy the beautiful things, and all, instead of rushing through the day, because sometimes we, want to do that, just take a little bit of time to really pamper yourself and enjoy the finer things in life, right? Or maybe your beautiful robe that you haven't worn forever, or, get some new crisp sheets for your bed. So that's really what I love for, when I work with my clients, like look around your house. How could you take what you have and kind of repurpose it? Maybe spray paint a mirror. I did that with all my frames. Instead of buying new frames, I sprayed them white going up my foyer. Just changing things out, taking the decor and placing it around your house, and you just feel like you have a new house. Honestly, it's just a nice way to freshen things up, without having to spend a lot of money. And, there's always home goods. If you just buying a couple little fun things just makes you feel good, right? So, and the last thing I'm going to talk about is your bucket list. I always recommend writing out a bucket list. And not only like, really putting a date and time, like when you're going to get this checked off your bucket list. So you really know when you're going to, and then you can it's so much easier to plan when you know when this is going to happen, right? You can plan out money wise, or whatever the logistics of anything, when you know that this is when this is happening, right? So, and really like commit to it. Like life is so fast. So like, and in the blink of an eye, it's over. So we really have to enjoy the ride. Feel good about ourselves on the inside and out, love our surroundings, and like, really get present to our bucket list and what we want, to achieve, whether it's your bucket list is professional things or fun things or whatever, adventure, just really like commit to it. And I'm doing this, right? So, and that's it. Go for it. Go for your dreams. I know there's a little, yes.
Excellent. So Eileen, you have a lot of energy and you juggle a lot of balls. How are you keeping your energy up and your health on track?
Well, so when I was working with Julianne, she gave me some amazing tips, like, just unbelievable tips, like to really like what to do, because I love coffee and I really shouldn't be with a little health thing that I'm having. But what I really love is she told me about this ASEA redox, and that has made such a difference on my energy level. And she'll tell you more. I know it, kind of rejuvenates your cells. I mean, she knows, but she even honestly, she sold me on it just right away, just telling me, seeing her energy level and how she went from here to like unbelievable, her health transformation. So I was like, all right, I'm going to get it. Like just being, telling me about it. And then now that I've tried it, I really, really recommend it. It's an amazing product. So thank you for sharing that with me. It's made a difference in my life. Really love it.
Thank you, Eileen. These are great tips, health tips, and life-changing lifestyle tips.
Mm-hmm.
I'm inspired to go back into my wardrobe. I do want to talk a little bit about the ASEA redox and answer a few questions that many people often have, so that if you're interested, you get the optimal experience.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a drink, and it had an overhaul effect on my body. So I was taking lots of vitamins, oils, essential oils, other oils, herbs, homeopathics, and this had a huge impact. And that's why I'm recommending it to many of my health coaching clients. My 88-year-old mother's been drinking it for a number of years, and she's doing really well. But I experienced an improvement in energy, sleep, digestion, immune system, hormone balance, thyroid balance, um, blood sugar regulation, blood pressure regulation, because it helps at the cellular level, protect, repair, and replace cells. So why haven't you heard it before? And if you go on the internet, why does it say it's a salt water solution? So the internet, first of all, is a search engine, not a research engine. And if this were salt and water, like you find in the ocean, then when I put it in my eyes, I'm just going to pour a little bit here. You drink it, but you can also put it in your eyes.
Wow.
And I do that a couple of times a day because I am in front of a screen. And you drink it. So therefore, I mean, if it were salt and water, my eyes would hurt. They would be red and sore and itchy. I spent a lot of time at Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, in the ocean. So, but ideally you want to drink 2 ounces, 2 to 4 ounces twice a day. And as you work with an associate such as myself, we help you determine the optimal dosage for you. So how much should you take? When should you take it? What are the expectations? These are all things that an associate such as myself can help you work through. You can buy this on Amazon and eBay. I recommend you do not do that. It will be cheaper. For those reasons, you're not working with an associate, and I recommend you don't buy any vitamins or oils on Amazon, because fake knockoffs, KNOCK, knockoffs continue to be reported, where people will buy products, use them, and maybe fill this up with tap water or something else. So you're not getting the real thing, and the company cannot stand behind it because it wants to work through distributors that it trains to help you get the best use of this product, which is life-changing. And this will help everything else work more effectively. Your essential oils, your CBD oils, your vitamins, herbs, homeopathics, green drinks, um, protein drinks, all kinds of things will work more effectively, because quickly I'll just explain how the cells work. And if the cells become damaged from pesticides, whatever, then the cells don't talk to each other and the cells don't absorb as efficiently. But when the cell's healthy, it can absorb those vitamins, the essential oils, the CBD oil, the herbs, the homeopathics more efficiently. And what I found is that I didn't need as many of all of these other supplements because the cells were working more effectively. So the cells talk to each other and say, if they're healthy, hey, there's a problem with the thyroid. Let's send some support to the thyroid and help those cells get repaired and replaced. So if you have any questions, contact me. I'll give you some information. And it is life-changing. Of all the things that I've used in the last 20 years to pull myself out of the abyss, this had the biggest impact, because when you heal at the cellular level, the rest of your body can heal. So I just wanted to throw that out in case you had any information. And Eileen, do you want to give us any closing comments on how people can contact you for assistance with lifestyle coaching?
Sure, definitely. Can you hear me? Am I echoing? Yes, so you can reach out to me. My name is Eileen Carlucci. My business is Eileen Carlucci Redesign Your Life Coach. I do have a Facebook business page, and my website is just www.eileencarlucci.com. But honestly, message me on Facebook. I'd love to support you in making all your dreams come true. You know, if you're a woman that's ready, ready, to elevate their life to the next level, talk to me. I'd love to support you. And then I also have an amazing group called Create a Life You Love. And this is where I share mindset and wardrobe tips pretty much every day. It's up on the weekends, but every day I'm sharing lives, having amazing guests like Julianne. I know, you've been in my group. So yeah, it's a really great group. So yeah, reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. Or if you just want to reach out and have a coffee chat in business, I'd love that too. I always love meeting new people. So yeah, and Julianne, thank you so much again. I'm so grateful to you, and I love the ASEA Redox. So thank you for sharing that with me. It's really making a difference.
Oh, my pleasure.
Mhm. Thank you so much. And this has been fun. So yeah, hope everyone has an amazing 4th of July and the rest of the summer. Enjoy it to the fullest.
So one of the benefits to Eileen's coaching program is that she offers a Facebook group. I have been a speaker, and that gives everyone an opportunity to ask Q&A and to get inspired, because sometimes we get into ruts, whether it's with our jobs, our businesses, our families, our homes, our wardrobe. And so that's really kind of fun to be with other people who are trying to upgrade the lifestyle. So check out Eileen Carlucci. I'm Julianne with Healthy Living with Julianne. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and I'm very active on TikTok. Thank you, and have a terrific day.
Bye, everyone.
What do you mean?
I think we're still live.
Oh.
You have to hear.